Moros y Cristanos, or Moors and Christians Festival, or Fiesta de los Moros y Cristanos in Spanish, is a popular street play in Spain that celebrates the Visigoth Christian reconquest of Iberia from Arab forces. The festival features parades, mock battles, and other activities that take place over several days. The Festival of Moors and Visigoth Christians is the most important event of the year in Alcoy. It is dedicated to San Jorge, a figure shrouded in ancestral traditions. The festival dates back to the 1500s, 16th century, and commemorates a battle which was fought in 1276. At that time, Alcoy stood on the border of the Moorish territories of what today is Spain. These Spanish festivals has been adapted in other parts of Europe, America, and Asia, including the Philippines. The origins are obviously the battles following the reconquest on the 16th and 17th century. The usual format for the fiesta is first a procession of the Moors and the Visigoth Christians, then a theatrical enactment of verbal attacks and rejections by both groups, a battle enactment with skirmishes and dances, the conversion or the death of the Moors, and finally homage to the patron saint. Spanish citizens do not see blackface as racist because the education system does not teach the country's past links to slavery and colonialism. Spain once had a protectorate that comprised part of modern-day Morocco and colonies in what are now Equatorial Guinea and Western Sahara, and engaged in the slave trade into the 1800s. In the folklore of the Low Countries, Zwarte Piet is portrayed as the dark-skinned Spanish Moor companion to Sinterklaas. Zwarte Piet is seen as a representation of Dutch colonial history and slavery, particularly in his appearance. The fact that he is a Moor, followed by the way he dresses, is a reference to the colonization that took place. The appearance of Black Pete is usually attributed to a popular book published in the mid-1800s. 13th century primary Chronica General of Alfonso X of Spain describes the 300 Almoravid Amazon women whose leader is described as black and Moorish. They were led by their leader Nugimath al-Tarkiya, the star of the Tuareg archers in Arabic, who led the Almoravid siege of Valencia, cited in Nubian Queens in the Nile Valley by Carolyn Fleur-Loben, 9th International Conference of Nubian Studies, Museum of Fine Arts, Boston, USA. See also The Berbers in Arab Literature by H.T. Norris, 1982. p20. Harvey L.P., Nugimath Turkiya, Primera Chronica General, Chapter 956. Journal of Semitic Studies 13, Num 2, 232. Targiat or Targia is a variant form or pronunciation in North Africa for the name Tuareg. 13th or 14th century Abu Shama, Assyrian, described the Masmuda Berbers as blacks in his Kitab al-Ravdatain. Found in Golden Age of the Moor, 1991 edition, page 57. Edited by Dr. Ivan van Sertima. Source, Dana Reynolds Marniche. African Moors, The Appearance of the Original Berbers. According to European Perceptions, 2022. 25,000 men of the Masmuda, plural, Masamida, took part in one Fatimid battle. They were described as black-skinned. So one can be sure these are some of the lesser mixed of the Masmuda. They controlled much of the Maghreb before the coming of the Zenata. As mentioned in the peer-reviewed paper, Fear of Blackness, originally, the Masmuda were considered the most popular Berber tribe. They were the people along the coast of Mauritania or North Africa called Maori. They were not connected to the veiled Tuareg or original Amazi, who were for the most part of Zenata and Sanhaja stock, along with the Teda, Quran, Gorain-related peoples. Masmuda, otherwise known as Shalha or Chlur, are described as a tall and stocky black-skinned men and agriculturalists. They claimed descent from Simeon Semyon.